my god. Hey. Yeah, I'm sitting in my closet. I do that sometimes. I have like a big beanbag in here. Oh yeah. Peep my pumpkin shirt. So I had a crazy art idea to make my cats a haunted house for Halloween. So I decided to wait till October 30th to start it, which is great. I love getting ahead of the curve. So it's now 1:30 in the morning on Halloween, and I finally finished it. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. So I got this giant box in the summer. So my art room was super hot, and I was trying to crochet and watch Berserk in here, and I was just drenched in sweat every day. So my mom ordered me some fans because she's like, you shouldn't be sweating like that. And I'm like, sweating like what? As I'm just like dripping. So she got me these big fans, and they came in the mail, and the box they came in was absolutely gigantic. You can see a video of my cats fighting over it because they both wanted to claim it. So I saved the box all these months. Like, I got these fans in July, and I've been like, I'm gonna build my cats a haunted house for Halloween. I'm gonna make a video out of it. So October 30th hits, and I go, oh my god, tomorrow's Halloween. And now today is Halloween. So I built it. I'm just gonna walk through the steps I did. So this giant box, right? I cut the flaps off. So I don't know if any of you have seen my castle, if any of you have. I built a castle for my cat. Now I have 2 cats, so I wanna build them a house for both of them. There were certain things I did with the castle that I didn't like. Like, I kept the floor because I thought they'd like it if it's fuzzy, but when Goober got sick, he peed all over it to let me know he was sick, so I had to throw out that half of the castle. Then I used really cool foam to build the bricks. Goober didn't eat them. Boozy did. Boozy ate the bricks, threw up all over the floor. Had to throw it out. Because he wouldn't stop eating the bricks. So, no foam that's reachable in this one. And no floor, so they can't pee-pee on it. Yeah, because that was so sad that I've had to, like, demolish the castle. I did build Boozy a car. I talked about it briefly in my, like, updates video. And I wish I filmed the process because it was, like, really fun. And they like it. They sit in the car sometimes. They did rip off one of the side view mirrors since that video. No idea how. Just found it ripped off one day. And, I guess Boozy's not a safe driver. I mean, with a name like Boozy, you wouldn't be a safe driver. Don't know why I built him a car then. So, for this one, I cut the flaps off. So, it helped me cut the doors and windows easier, because with the castle, I thought those extra flaps of cardboard would be, like, supportive structure, but it made it really annoying to cut doors and stuff. So, this one, cutting the flaps made it easier to cut the little doors and the windows I wanted. I used the flaps that I cut off to make the side paneling of the house, the thingies. The thingies. I'm sleep deprived. So I did the thingies with the side extra flaps, and then I used the even extra cardboard scraps for the roof eventually. I used the same tiles I used for the castle on the roof of the house, so I finally got through that entire tile set, which I never thought I'd get through. I actually didn't have enough for the whole roof, so I did cover it with those little scraps of cardboard, which kind of gave it that cartoony vibe that I was trying to go for. Honestly, if you build one of these yourself, you could use a ruler and measure everything out exactly. But honestly, I like the cartoony vibe of the haunted house look. So I just fit the slats to the sides of the house and cut around the door. I made a door frame from scraps too. I made window frames from scraps as well. And then something that I've had for a while is glow-in-the-dark yarn, because I got like a little tester set of a bunch, and I had one project I used some for. It was a sweater for a friend, but then I had all these other little tester ones, and I thought, hey, I could totally make glow-in-the-dark windows on the haunted house. So actually what took the longest time was crocheting these little things to fill in the windows. I don't think you'd have to do that if you wanted to build your cat or dog or animal some kind of house like this. I feel like you could just you know, get glow-in-the-dark paint cardboard. You can even do cool, like, silhouettes in the window if you wanted to do, like, ghosts, or, if any of you have seen Crashbox, the haunted house show, and you can see the spooky figures in the window, that was, like, my favorite part of Crashbox. Crashbox is really cool. If you guys haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out if you're into stop motion. My favorite, like, besides the haunted house one, was the Barbie one, and then I never saw it on TV. It was so rare when I'd see the Spot the Difference Barbie one, and every time it came on, I'd get so excited. So, yeah, if you've seen Crashbox, let me know in the comments, and, like, if you have a specific favorite part of it. I feel like I've never met anyone who's talked about Crashbox, but that aside, yeah, so glow-in-the-dark windows. I decided to go with, like, a purple haunted house. It just felt like the vibe, and then doing black roof and detailing. I wanted to keep it really simple for painting, just because, I don't know, I'm always excited to paint, then I start painting and I go, oh my god, why was I excited for this? And then it gets everywhere. So, and as you can see with my painting methods, of course it gets everywhere. So I went with purple, but I felt like just regular blocked purple straight from the tube was a little bit boring. So I went with a dry brush and brushed on some, like, detailing on it to kind of age it a little bit, make it a little bit more spooky. I did make a little chimney, but it's, like, way too small. I wanted to put stuffing in it, but then I decided if it falls off and my cats eat it, that's probably not great. So there's just way too small chimney on this giant house. So I think it's kind of funny, and I'm just gonna leave it. So yeah, that is my quick update. I just finished it. It was super easy in execution. I thought it would be way harder, because I was like, am I gonna be able to finish this in, like, a few hours? I started at, like, 8:30, and really the crochet took a long time. I wish I just got glow-in-the-dark paint and painted cardboard, honestly. So highly recommend you do that if you wanted to do, like, a silly haunted house. I do think that building my cat's cardboard houses is more fun than those, like, cardboard houses you can buy at the pet store. I mean, if that's your thing, those are cool too. But I really love the, like, handmade details you can add. Like, it can be as detailed as you want and really have more character to it. I do notice the cats really like staring at the cardboard things I make. Like, they really love playing in them. They get excited over it. Maybe it's because it's a thing they can crawl inside of. I mean, Boozy gets excited to eat toilet paper. Like, we got him all these toys, and then Boozy just turns out to really like toilet paper. So if he steals a roll of toilet paper, he now has his own toilet paper dispenser by his bed so that he can eat that instead of the damn toilet paper I use. It doesn't stop him, but it certainly helps. Yeah, so I'm going to record in the morning their reaction, just because I want to make sure the paint is dry. Of course, I use cheap acrylic from Michaels because, you know, this cat house is going to get destroyed eventually. I mean, the car already has taken a beating, you know, from getting driven around so recklessly by my 1-year-old cat. But I think the cats are going to like it. If they don't, I'll be really sad, and I'll just have this in my room. So they better like it. I'll definitely put one of their little scratch pads inside so that it's funny when they're sitting in it. Yeah, I don't know. I love Halloween. I have 2 different pumpkin shirts, actually, so this was, like, really exciting for me. I definitely do want to do some more spooky projects, even though Halloween is passing. I just wanted the haunted house for Halloween, but I consider November still a little spooky. I don't know how anyone's felt about my video game essays. I really like making them, but I also like doing craft ones. I have a big one I'm planning that has a craft associated with it, and I wanted to get it out late September, early October, and that just didn't happen. I also did a zine fest, which I want to make a video about, hopefully releasing early this November, because there's a project associated with it I want to slowly release starting November 5th. I wanted to release the whole thing November 5th, but I ran out of time to complete it by then. I definitely don't think I'm going to complete it in the next 5 days. So Hopefully I'll have that video on November 5th. Don't quote me because I'm really bad at filming, because I go, oh no, I need to put on makeup, but I've just decided I'm just gonna film. If I have makeup, I have makeup. If I don't, I don't. Yeah, so I'll film their reaction when there's daylight out, but the windows do glow in the dark. I took a little clip where you can kind of see that it's glowing. In pure darkness, you can't see it, of course, but like very low light, you can kind of see that it's starting to glow. I've used that yarn before and it does glow in the dark, especially when it's been sitting in light. And their room has a ton of sunlight, so it'll definitely absorb more light, and then at night it'll be all spooky and people goes at a haunted house even when it's like at Christmas, and I'll be like, yep. I wear this shirt all year round, and one time I wore it to the orthodontist for my braces, like wire change, in July, and the orthodontist was like, haha, wrong season, and I was like, what? I was so confused, and then she looked so concerned, and then we just kind of sat in silence, and then I realized, like, on the bus back home, I was like, oh my god, it's July, and I'm wearing Halloween clothes. I also had black and orange shorts on, and Halloween socks. I wear Halloween socks all year, so when people go, oh, you're so festive, you've got Halloween socks on, I forget. I'm like, what are you talking about? These are just my normal socks. Yeah, if you can't tell, I really love Halloween. So more spooky content, and I will jump to the cat's reaction to this house.